Hey there, welcome back. It's Brittany. I just received an order from an online order that I placed, I want to say about a week ago, to Hobby Lobby. Actually, it was probably a little bit more than a week ago. And I thought I'd show you what I got. And I also received a couple orders from some other places. So I thought I'd show you what I received and what I've been doing with them. So firstly, I'll do my Hobby Lobby order. The reason I ordered from them is because I really wanted some round leather cord in 1mm, and they had it on their website, and they had a really good price. So it was $6.99. I don't know. Okay, so $6.99 for 25 yards, and I got it in brown. I used their 40% off coupon, so it was around $4.20. And I'm going to be using this for something that I'll show you a little bit later in the video. I am excited to use this. I got impatient, and I also ordered some 1mm cord from an online seller through Etsy, and those got here so fast within 2 days, and I've already used it, and I'll show you that in a little bit too. So this was the first thing I got from Hobby Lobby. Really cool, a lot of cord. I'll be using this quite a bit while we're stuck in the house. I've refused to go to any craft stores, even for curbside pickup during this, so it's been online orders for me, and it's kind of rough because I'm used to going into the store all the time, but you know, it's worth it to stay home. So, all right, so here's the first thing. Next thing I ordered was this blank cuff. So I am thinking they want you to bead on them, or maybe get leather and glue it and things like that. I'm going to be using this for polymer clay as a form to make cuff bracelets out of polymer clay. So you can bake the clay right on the form. These, this was $3.99, but I got their jewelry shop at this point was 50% off, so it was $2. So I thought that was a great deal for something I'm going to use over and over and over and over again. The next thing I purchased was these teardrop hoop earrings, 45mm. So these were again $2. So you get 10 pieces. These are going to be really cute. So I have a couple ideas for these. I'm just going to open them so you can see what they look like. Oops, sorry, I moved the camera. So it says earrings on the package, but you can use them for anything. You can use them for earrings or pendants on a necklace because they're quite big. But you can bead, wire wrap around them. You can just use jump rings and use them as a chandelier. You can hang a gemstone here, anything. So I'm excited to use these because there are just endless possibilities out of those. I also purchased some ball head pins because I think I'm out of them, and I'm always out of them. So these little ones, they didn't have too many in the pack, but I thought they were a good deal. They were $2 for 18 and 20 pieces respectively. And they're 51mm long, 2 inches. So those are cool for making drops out of beads with bigger holes. Or things just to be a little bit more decorative. Another thing I purchased on a whim was these keychains with swivel lobster. So they're heart keychains. They're heart shaped. They looked a little bit more delicate on the website, but I think they're pretty cool. I have an idea for these, and I don't know. Well, first of all, that's super cute. So cute. I love hearts. I love them so much. I don't know if I'll keep all of them on the lobster claw because I'm not planning on using them as keychains. So if you take them apart, you can have 2 pieces and make 2 different items. But I've noticed that I really just like playing with my beads sometimes. I don't really want to make something out of them. So these would be nice to use some leather with on larger hold artisan beads. Tie a knot, put them on a keychain like this, or just the heart, or just the lobster claw, and use them as almost like a pocket worry stone or a pocket mala or something. Just something to play with when you're bored, almost like a fidget spinner or one of those pocket puzzle games. I think I'm going to start doing that with some of my more favorite beads. Like sometimes I'll just kind of have some sitting on my desk just that I can play with. Right now I have this bag of beads that I've been playing with. You've seen these in my other videos, but kind of just like looking at them and playing with them. And I was doing that a lot with these beads that I showed you in a different video. So I thought that would be a cool way to just make them look a little bit better, but also have some cute beads just hanging around so that I can look at and receive inspiration from. So let me know what you think about that. There were 4 of these in the package, and like I said, you can get 8 different items out of it if you change these up. And last but not least, I got these turquoise clay disc bead strands. So these are Heshy beads made out of polymer clay. I thought, you know, these are my favorite colors. Excuse me. Sorry, I'll open this up. These are my favorite colors. Oh, they're soft. I love that. They're very lightweight, and these make an impact as spacer beads when you don't really know, maybe you don't want to use all your metal spacer beads, but there a ton come on this. These were 50% off, so they were $2 for the 3 strands, and I'm just loving the I don't know if we can get that to focus. Yeah, the multicolor one in the middle is so fun. These look like this side looks like turquoise, actual turquoise Heshy beads, or Heshy beads. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then this one's like a mix of both. So I'll be using those soon. I think that's really fun. I've been saying I wanted to do some tribal bracelets, necklaces. I think these would be great for those. I have a cart full of stuff on Etsy that I really want to make some tribal stuff out of, so that might be in an upcoming video. That's all I had for my Hobby Lobby haul. Although I did want to show you a couple other things that I've received in the meantime. So I am a member of a couple artisan bead website, or groups I should say, on Facebook, and one of them sells artisan beads, whether they're ceramic or lamp work. And recently Amy from XAZ Beads had a show on their trunk show, and so I bought this donut from her. It's awesome. Look at the detail and the colors. I just love that vibrant fiery violet that goes into this beautiful green, and of course, you know, I love the blue. But I featured her in an artisan bead haul from Tucson, so I would definitely recommend you check that out. For the link to her Facebook page, I'll include that below too. The back is not finished, but that's okay. You can do many things with this. You can use leather to tie this to a necklace. You can glue a bail on, although I don't think I would do that with this. Lots of different things that I'm thinking about doing. You could bead a bail. So I gotta think. I have to think. I'm gonna put this with my other Amy beads. I call them my XAZ beads, and maybe gather some inspiration, because this is very close to some of the other ones I have. And then I actually want to give away from her during her show. So I received these beads, which are awesome. I don't have any of her bigger beads. And I received this little heart pendant, which I love hearts. I love the word love. I say it a lot. And I don't think I have anything from her that is this shiny finish, and of course I love the blue, so I'm so excited that I won that. Thank you, Amy, so much. I was shocked when I saw it. I was like, yay, I get some more Amy beads. So very cool. I want to make a knotted bracelet out of these, I think, and pair them with some other things. I'm going to show you what I've done with some of the leather cord that I purchased from the next shop. I'll show you. So the last items I wanted to show you, hopefully I kept their card. I did. Okay. Were from Burton and Buck. So Bracelet Street USA is the name of this company. They're on Etsy. So it's etsy.com/shop/Bracelet Street USA. They have tons of cord. I have a cart full of their products. And I'm just kind of waiting a little bit to purchase them, but I wanted to check out what their products were like, so I bought a bunch of different 1mm cords from them, and I'm not even kidding, they shipped these on last Saturday. I got them on Monday, and I live halfway across the country from them. They're from, I think it said rural Kentucky. Yeah, rural Kentucky. So I'll show you the colors, and you guys can check out their website. I'll include that below. So this is one. I got the 1mm number 8 natural gray 5 yards. So I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's brown, but it's more of a gray brown. So this is going to be really nice with some beachy beads. This is going to be really cute with some beach accents. The next one I got was 1 yard of the copper metallic. So there we go. I'm going to pull these out. That one, so I got 3 different metallics just to look at them side by side to see the difference. So that's the copper metallic. This is the metallic bronze. So it's more gold. It's not gold, but it is more gold than the copper metallic. And then this one's natural metallic bronze. So this one's more brown, but I'll pull these out and show you what they look like. So you can kind of see this one's definitely more subdued than the others. That's the natural metallic bronze. This is the metallic bronze. So this one's lighter. And that, so let me put those next to each other. So one's darker. And then this one is the copper metallic. So copper metallic's kind of in the middle of both, but it has a more copper sheen to it. But those are going to be so fantastic in a bracelet or a necklace. I really want to order some 2mm because this is thin. I guess I wasn't really thinking, but 1mm fits through most beads. But I want something that is going to be a little bit more snug inside the bead. Knots are great, and they hold the beads in place, but I wanted something that was going to kind of keep my beads more snug. So I'm going to order some 1.5mm and some 2mm cord, and then they had some really cute colors in 3mm. So I think I'm going to get a couple of, sorry, I keep moving the camera. I'm going to get a couple of those for some necklaces to hang some pendants on. I don't know if I'm going to go any thicker than 3mm. I just kind of want to test to see what they would look in my jewelry designs, because I don't use a ton of leather, and the leather that I have used has been flat, like I showed in my bead with me video, my latest one. So those are the 3 metallics. I also ordered just a regular black. I didn't order their regular brown because I knew I had some coming from Hobby Lobby. So here's just the regular black. I'm not going to take it out because it's black. And then here's their distressed brown. So it's not just like the brown I got from Hobby Lobby is all one color. This is distressed, so it looks more like kind of like rawhide, like a saddle. I love this. It looks very natural, and I used this on a project, and I'll show you that project. So here's the project. This was the first knotted bracelet I've ever done with leather. And first of all, I was super excited because look how pretty these cobalt blue beads are. I got those from Hobby Lobby. And then if you've seen my Beads and Babble, my first Beads and Babble haul video, you'll see these chevron beads. You can get those at Beads and Babble in Etsy. So I really wanted to pair these cobalt blue beads with these tribal chevron beads, and I wanted to be a natural look. I didn't really want to include a lot of metal on here except for the clasp, and so I used this distressed brown leather to make the knots between, and I just used regular knots. I didn't use any special barrel knots or anything. I'm still learning. I want to use barrel knots in an upcoming bracelet, but the one thing I would change is the way I did my clasp or my closure. I think I just made this a little bit too long. That's all. And next time I might want to use a ring instead of just doing this, but making a loop is cost effective and easy. If you don't have like a loop that, or a ring that you have on hand, if you don't have one on hand, that's perfectly fine. So it's a very comfortable bracelet. It's like I'm not even wearing one. And it's just so much fun. I just love how eclectic this bracelet is. And I think I got this guy at Hobby Lobby. And then I tied the clasp on using a barrel knot. So I thought that was really fun. And the next color I received, or I ordered, is this metallic, and I don't know how to say this. Is it Chandni? And it's like a metallic purple. I thought that would be fun to see. Something you don't see every day is metallic purple leather. So I thought that would be fun for a knotting project. And then the last color I ordered was, you guessed it, turquoise. I just got a yard of that because I wanted to see what it looked like in person. That's the good thing about this store. They'll even do a 12-inch sample for you. So I just got the yard as a sample, and then I got the black, the distressed brown, and the natural gray in 5 yards. But they have so many options. If you need a really long piece, they have options for you. They have braided pieces, very cool things. So, and then they also sent me this red, which, you know, I don't like red, so I didn't order it, but I'm happy they sent it because it's gorgeous. I wouldn't normally purchase red, but she sent me red as a gift, and I think it looks so fantastic. And actually, it really would have looked nice on this bracelet too. So I can't wait to use this red. I'm going to try and find something to do with it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of some of the products I showed you today, and if you'd like to see a tutorial on the bracelet, let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.